as I was traveling to the game, a lot of people were already like, oh, this guy should not be playing. Luckily for me, I scored twice.
At all the clubs you've been at, then you've always been the standout player, would you say?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
In the beginning, we didn't really have much games between us. Taking the PlayStation or whatever to the camps was not really a thing in the beginning. Nowadays, it is.
Yeah.
People use it to spend time, to have games. It's a different era.
Right, so I'm going to put you on the left wing or striker. What do you reckon for Diogo?
Striker.
Striker. We'll put him up top then. Do you use yourself in game? Because you had that 92 rated fantasy foot item this year.
Yeah, but I do use myself. Normally, I need to wait a little bit until I'm giving 99 card.
Oh yeah, okay. You can use a pro player card.
Yeah, the game gives us the opportunity to have that special card that only I can have.
And I got to ask, with the fantasy foot promo as well, you earned your big upgrade when you scored the 2 goals against Leeds. When you scored those goals, was any part of you thinking at the time, oh, I've just unlocked my upgrade in Ultimate Team? I'm going to be 92 rated.
I was aware before the game and after as well. Unfortunately, one of the upgrades was cancelled straight away because we lost against City.
Yeah.
And one of the upgrades was not to lose any of the next 6 games or whatever it was. So I always followed the new items, and I was aware, but not at the time.
Oh, and he's taken the lead. He's gone ahead already. 20 minutes in, that's what it's taken. He's not even using the sprint button, and he's running.
I'm trying.
I'm sure you know that next year will be EAFC 24 rather than the FIFA franchise.
Yeah, that's the big change.
Yeah, are you looking forward to it?
Yes and no. The name would be the big one for me because it's a massive difference.
Yeah.
And I will try to adapt myself. So yeah, I think that will be the big one, but I think it will improve the game. So they will start doing things by themselves, and they have already a lot of leagues and players, and I think that will be a positive.
With the celebration, obviously you used it against Tottenham this season. Yeah. You first used it against Southampton, and could you talk me through the story of that? Where did that celebration come from?
Before the game, I was playing the Esports qualifier, and when I arrived to like the 3rd round, I just told the guy, sorry, I cannot play, you will get a free win. And the guy just took a screenshot to the message and posted on social media, and like everything in social media, it goes quite quick.
Yeah.
And as I was traveling to the game, a lot of people were already like, oh, this guy should not be playing
before a game and stuff.
Before a game and stuff. And I always find it quite relaxing, to be honest, not to be distracted, but not to give too much importance and thinking about too much in the actual football game. And so I find it helpful, and luckily for me, I scored twice. You
once went clean, unbeaten record in Foot Champions, and you were ranked #1 in the world. You've won so many trophies in your career. You've done so much. Being ranked #1 in the world in FIFA, where does that rank in comparison?
It gives you a nice feeling, like we spoke before, when you see that you can compete in another area rather than football. Makes you feel good and proud, because it's not easy to find something that you are good. And fortunately for me, I could find more than one.
And player ratings wise, for you and the squad, what are you expecting for yourself next year? What do you want to see?
I'm guessing, because I had a lot of time injured, I'm hoping to keep the same card. I'm not expecting increasing in any stat, but I'll be happy if I don't have a downgrade.
Yeah. And with teammates in the AFC 24, do you expect any upgrades? Because you got youngsters like, Bjetic and Elliot, who were both quite well overrated this year.
Curtis, yeah.
Yeah, Curtis. And you've got Alexis coming in as well, McAllister, who he was 76 rated this year to start the game off.
Yeah, for sure.
You're expecting to see some big upgrades from them?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, it makes sense. We have even Harvey, they won the Euros, and
the youngest won the Euros. Yeah,
for sure they will get upgraded cards, and makes all the sense to have that.
We know how much you love FIFA. It's always been a passion of yours. But I want to know, was it another game that got you into gaming?
No, it was actually PES. Pro Evolution Soccer 04. It was a really good one. I remember playing it for a long time, and my family didn't offer me every year a new game as well, so I played that one for a long time, and then I swapped to FIFA, like 07 or 08.
Yeah.
I started competing online a few years after that when I moved to my first big move in my career. That was when I left my parents' house and went to live in Passos, where I had a lot of time by myself in home, and that's when I really dived into gaming. Yeah.
Do you know what it is? It's my goalkeeper. I need 89.
Alisson.
I need
Alisson
89
is
Alisson
not
in
in
goal.
goal.
I need 89 Alisson.
That's the
because-
last game of the season.
Yeah, it's the last game of the season team where you scored 2 in that one as well, didn't you? Yeah.
Yeah.
You know Diogo Jota Esports, obviously. Tell me more about that. Where did that come from? You wanting to own an esports team?
Yeah, so it was in the pandemic time. I was home and I was playing a lot of tournaments, and I really paid attention to the competitive scene, and I just thought it would make absolutely sense to create one, because it's still quite new, the scene, and it's not hard to get into. And like I said before, the Portuguese FA does a really good work with a lot of tournaments. So I just started there with FIFA and in Portugal, but we are already developing for next season with Luna Galaxy.
Talk me through more about this kit and the team.
Yeah, so I run Diogo Jota Esports for the last couple of years, and we are now getting a partnership with a Dubai company called Galaxy Racer. That is pretty big in the MENA continent, and a lot of experience, a lot of influencers, and we are just partnered up and creating a new team.
Okay.
That is called Luna Galaxy. Luna is the name of my dog. That was on the logo of the esports, of Diogo Jota Esports.
Is that your dog, is it? Oh, that's really
Yeah.
good. That's a nice. I like that. Yeah.
And of course Galaxy from that side, from their side, and we will have more titles apart from FIFA, like Rocket League and Dota to begin with, and that will be the big step for next season.
He's battered me 4-0. The skills are still there. I'm nowhere near his level. Diogo, thank you very much. It's been a fantastic pleasure talking to you today. Good luck for the new season.
Thank you.